Hi, educators! Have you ever thought that culture is part of education? How is your way to introduce, preserve, and maintain the culture to young generation? Well, it's correct. We come from different regions with different traditional language and culture. But at least we can use Lampung culture since we live in Lampung province. To the honorable judges and other participants, a pleasant morning to all of you. First of all, let us thank God for this beautiful opportunity that through this program, we are able to deliver our opinion related with education in Indonesia. Then, in this event, I will deliver my speech entitled, How do you attach culture in teaching learning activities? The development of school quality in Indonesia is one of the important priorities in national policy. Various steps have been taken by the government and many related parties, both through the development of facilitation and competition-based programs, and also through the establishment of academic quality standards and school academic services through accreditation, improvement of school curriculum, teacher qualification and competencies, as well as various kinds of things, including increased funding from the central and regional governments. Kofi Annan has ever told us that knowledge is power, information is liberating. Education is the premise of progress in every society and in every family. And I absolutely agree with that pretty quote. Educators talking about student, knowledge, and formation cannot be separated from curriculum. Well, curriculum in its most simple and essential commonly understood form is the what of education. It is crucial to academic performance and essential to culturally responsive pedagogy. Even the most standard curriculum decides whose history is worthy to be learned, whose books are worthy to be read, which curriculum and text selections that include myriad voices and multiple ways of knowing, experiencing, and understanding the life, in which the basic aim is to help students to find and value their own voices, histories, and cultures. Furthermore, we know that in education, it's not a matter of subjects, but it's about how the subject is packed in wonderful packaging without losing the existence of culture. Before talking further about the implementation of culture in teaching learning activity, it's better for us to know the meaning of culture. Based on Wikipedia, culture is an umbrella term which encompasses knowledge, beliefs, arts, laws, customs, capabilities, and habits of the individuals in these groups. Culture is the wealth of a nation, where this means that the existence of a nation cannot be separated from its culture. Based on this statement, then there are questions that come up, such as, first, how is the existence of culture in academic? Second, what other values can be taken by students? Third, how is the teacher's effort to introduce culture in teaching learning activity? Ladies and gentlemen, now let's talk about culture. Talking about culture is not just a list of holidays or shared recipes, religious traditions, or languages. It is a life experience unique to each individual. As educators, it's our job to stimulate the intellectual development of children. And in this era, it's not simply enough to operate on the existence of color blindness. Based on the reality that I face in the classroom, there are some ways that I use to preserve the culture into English teaching learning activity. First one, making regional cuisines of Lampung traditional culture. It's based on the basic competency for grade 9 junior high school, which is procedure text. In this time, they learned how to make gulai tabo ikan mas and serbat koini. Then, they will present their food and drink complete with the ingredients, tools, and steps. Second, having English camp program. During the program, there is one day when students learn how to membatik. The students learn one traditional activity from Yogyakarta. After the result is ready, they must post it in social media. Third, having a storytelling time in class. It suits with the basic competency of grade 9 junior high school student, which is narrative text. We used a legend from Lampung entitled Mager Crocodile. Ladies and gentlemen, storytelling is a powerful tool that reflects respect, honor, and empathy. Fourth, making a presentation about things related to the students' traditional culture, including traditional belief, the clothes, the song, and the dance, based on English in Mind Book of Cambridge curriculum. Ladies and gentlemen, as a bottom of line, I want to say that if we try, we may still fail. But if we do not try, we cannot be possibly succeeded. Education gives us an understanding of the world around us and offers us an opportunity to use that knowledge wisely. Overall, I can say that education is the platform that makes it possible to defeat all barriers and to create positive changes of true learning. I hope that my speech will be beneficial for all of us and give us a new spirit complete with positive energy. So, see you educators with positive changes. Thank you so much for listening to my speech and have a nice day.